message to counsel and Mr. Murday want to place on the record. I was mistaken about that statutory max as I reviewed the plea agreement and the amended information. Count one was receiving, concealing $1,000 or more as a third offense, which is a 10-year felony. Then with the habitual third, that does increase the statutory max discretionary up to 20 years. So Mr. Gurmurthy, I retract my previous correction. The PSI had it correctly noted as a 20-year statutory max. Do you have any disagreement or anything else you want to put on the record about that?
No, Your Honor, I would agree that the HAB 3 enhances it discretionary to 20 years, but it is a 10-year offense on its face.
Yeah, and the PSI always reflects the possible maximum under the habitual. So the PSI is correct in that regard, Agent Martin. All right, Mr. Gurmurthy, do you have any additions, corrections, or modifications to any factual information in the PSI?
No, Your Honor, not in addition.
I'm sorry, we just lost your audio for a second.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now I can hear you.
Thank you. Not other than what we stipulated as to the corrections that need to be made as to jail credit and the convictions that Mr. Murday had in Gaylord.
Okay, very good. All right, and Agent Martin, I did sign a stipulated order with some PSI modifications. So we'll see that a copy is going to be provided to the Department of Probation, and if you can see to it that the agent makes those changes for the PSI that'll follow Mr. Murday.
Okay, will do.
All right, and the advisory guidelines were scored at 19 to 57 months. Any scoring challenges, Mr. Gurmurthy?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Juliet, any additions, corrections, or scoring challenges from the people?
Nothing in addition to other than what was stipulated, no scoring challenges.
Okay, Mr. Gurmurthy, go ahead with any anything you want to say on behalf of your client.
Your Honor, my client's 37 years of age. As the court is aware, he's incarcerated from a sentence in Charlevoix County, and then recently in a bench trial was found guilty in Otsego County. Mr. Murday indicates he's taking time to better himself and change his behaviors. He's taken some additional steps while he's in prison already to modify his essentially his bad conduct. In this case, I think we reached a fair resolution. There was a recommendation as to the prosecutor's recommendation of lower end of the guidelines, and I asked the court to adopt that recommendation. And I would also ask the court to run this concurrent, as that part was part of the sentencing agreement to have it run concurrent with the Charlevoix County case. So for those reasons, Your Honor, I would ask you to sentence Mr. Murday appropriately based on the plea that was reached, the recommendations from the people, and the sentencing agreement that was reached in for the purpose of concurrent sentencing. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Mr. Murday, you are not required to tell me anything today, but you're welcome to. Is there any statement you want to make or no?
Just the fact that there ain't a day that goes by that I don't feel like I failed my community and failed my family and my daughters, and that I'm not going to dishonor myself or my family while I'm in here by wasting my time, and that I spend every day in here to try to better myself and to come home with a better plan to be a better member of the community and my family, and to never be in the courtroom again. I won't be back in your courtroom ever again.
All right, Mr. Murday, that statement is certainly well said, and I have no way of knowing if it's sincere or not, and I certainly hope that it is. Mr. Juliet, any recommendations from the people?
Yes, I'm asking the court to follow my recommendation for a low end of the guideline sentence. I will say, at this point, his prior record score is extremely high. He's got several felonies and several property misdemeanors that are scoreable. He maxed out his PRVs on this case. Once he gets done in Otsego and Antrim, his PRVs are going to probably be close to 200 points. And understanding that these are just property crimes, I mean, he has a tendency to commit property crimes. I mean, he had a criminal enterprise case that dealt with property crimes. So at some point, when he gets out and he commits another felony property crime, a judge is going to see his PRVs, and I don't think he's going to get a recommendation or an agreement for a low end sentence. So I'll leave it at that.
All right, thank you. And Mr. Murday, the prosecutor's right. Now you've got the kind of prior record that certainly gets court's attention. But, you know, I'm taking into account a couple things here. Number one, this item that you were possessing that was stolen was returned with no damage. There's no restitution claim. Also that you have cases in other counties and a sentence out of Charlevoix that really this is are more serious than what this case was. So given those facts, I'm comfortable with the sentence agreement for concurrent sentencing and also the prosecutor's recommended sentence. So Mr. Murday, it'll be the sentence of this court that you be committed to the Michigan Department of Corrections for a term of not less than 19 months, nor more than 20 years. I am exercising my discretion under the habitual statute to increase the statutory maximum. You are entitled by the stipulation submitted by counsel to jail credit in the amount of 163 days off of your sentence for a time that you already served. This will be concurrent with your other cases, or it'll be concurrent with the Charlevoix case. So I'm not imposing any consecutive sentencing. And also there's $130 in a crime victims assessment, $68 in state costs, and court costs in the amount of $350. We'll do a prison remittance order for those sums. This is a sentence at the low end of the advisory guidelines as recommended by the people. So I think that's the sentence of the court, Mr. Murday. If you wish to appeal, you can do so by filing an application to the Court of Appeals. If you wanted a lawyer, you'd have to ask me within 6 months. We're going to see to it that a copy is sent to you, so that we're going to ask you to initial one copy back for us. The other one is for you to fill out if you want to take an appeal. Also, I would note that file 7032 is being dismissed by terms of the plea agreement. However, the plea agreement did provide that any weapons that were seized would be forfeited to the agency that seized them. So I would direct the prosecuting attorney to submit an order forfeiting those weapons, and then I could sign such an order. And then after that is signed, if you want to submit a nollie on that, then I would dismiss that case. Anything further from the people?
No, thank you.
Anything further, Mr. Gurmurthy, from the defense?
No, sir. Thank you.
Do you have any questions for me, Mr. Murday?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, good luck to you, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good day.
That'll conclude our document.
Judge.
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah, 7031 today.
Yeah.
Dismissed.
Okay, I just want to make sure that was the one that you were talking
Yeah,
about.
7031 will be dismissed,
Okay,
but we'll first do an order forfeiting the weapon.
okay.
All right, have those numbers right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, have a good day, Mr. Gurmurthy.
Thank you, Judge.